Okay, welcome students. Today we are going to demonstrate the current voltage characteristics of a solar cell and determine the efficiency of a solar cell by using the panel which is available at our laboratory. So let us see what are the components required for doing this experiment. Let us see one by one. So this is a solar panel which are in the rectangular dimension, right? So this is a lux meter, right? So which is used to determine the intensity of light that we are going to expose for doing the experiment. So this is the milliammeter to measure the current generated by the solar cell upon exposure of light. This is the voltmeter. This is used to measure the output voltage developed by the solar panel. So this box is called decayed resistance box, generally called as load. It has two terminals. So this has no positive negative. Since it is a resistance, so that it has no positive negative. You can connect anywhere. So that's all about for establishing connection. This is already connection has been established. Let me tell you how to establish the connection in a simple way. Rest of the things will be discussed during our regular laboratory sessions using PowerPoint presentations. How to establish connection, let me tell you. So you have to take, this is the load. So you have to take two connections from the one ends of the load. One should be connected to the positive terminal of the solar panel. Another terminal should be connected to the positive of the voltmeter. Now take two more connections from the opposite terminal of the load. One end is to be connected to the positive of the ammeter. Another end is to be connected to the negative of the voltmeter. Now, so far we have established four connections. Two terminals are unconnected. One is negative of the ammeter and negative of the solar panel. Now, let me directly connect these two. This is negative of the solar panel. That black color wire represents the negative terminal of the solar panel, which is connected to the negative of the ammeter. That's all about the connection. How do you ensure whether this system is properly working, whether the given connection is correct? Simply you expose the solar panel to the lamp. Just you notice that there is upon exposure of light, you are able to see some readings on the ammeter and as well as the voltmeter. Provided you have to carefully make all the loads fixed at zero. So you have to ensure that there is a white arrow mark on each terminal. This represents whatever you fix it here will be multiplied by 1. This means when I fix 1, this is 1 ohm. Whereas when I fix 1 here, the value, this is inbuilt already, this is multiplied by 10. So now if I fix at 1, the value is not 1, now it is 10 ohm. Similarly for 100, 1000 and 10,000. So all the values, this provision should be, the load should be at 0. Upon exposure of light, what is the current and voltage developed? Some current is generated. Now let me show. If I remove this one, so the value of ammeter is 0, right? How do I ensure the connection is correct? Upon exposure of light, for example, I am slowly moving the lamp towards the solar panel, you are able to notice that there is a slight increase in the current. So this is what we have to ensure the given connection is correct. What we have to do it now is upon what intensity is being fixed, for which I have to use the lux meter. This is the lux meter. This is a sensor actually. This is a sensor which detects the light intensity and the value will be displayed in the meter actually. This is called where we have to switch on the power and fix it at the B mode. Whatever the value, so if you expose the light at this point, before on the solar panel you have to fix the sensor like this. It shows some values, right? For example, it shows at 129. What does it mean? The B mode represents whatever the value it shows 129, it should be multiplied by 10. For example, now what is the intensity? Let me fix it at 100, for example. Okay, approximate. Now it is 99. Let it be exactly 100. Okay, let it be 100. Let us see now. I have fixed the intensity at the lux of 100. So what is the actual intensity when if it is kept at the mode B? So 100 into 10, 1000 lux. I have fixed 1000 lux. So after that I have to remove this one. Don't change the position of the solar panel. Now you see what is the amount of current, what is the value of milliammeter and the voltmeter for zero load. So what it is called? This is called short circuit current. For the load of zero, whatever the value of millimeter is taken as ISC, short circuit current. Similarly, when you increase the load, fix the intensity, fix the load at 100, use the second provision, because whatever you fix it, use the third one for 100 ohms. What is the value of voltage and current? Current should be noted for 200. For example, if I increase the load 200, you are able to notice the change in the ammeter. Are you able to notice the change in 200, 300, 400, 500 in such a way? So for up to 1000 you have to measure the value of current. Similarly, the voltage also will vary. Let me again do it for showing the value of voltmeter. Keep on changing the value of load, you are able to notice the change in voltage. So this is what you have to do it for different values of load. Starting from 100 to 10,000 we have to measure for a particular intensity, for one intensity. Now if we change the intensity, the values of ammeter, milliammeter changes. For example, if I fix the intensity, if I bring the lamp closer, then the lux meter shows different intensity, right? Now let me fix it at 2000, for example. So now it shows 153. If I bring closer the lamp, 184, 193, for example, approximate. Now it is 200. So what if the lux meter shows 200? Since I kept already in the mode B, what is the intensity now? 2000. So do it the same. Now you are able to see the initial value. Even though the load is at zero, there is a increase in the current developed by the solar panel. Now do it at a different load. For example, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. There will be a difference in voltage and the current. So similarly, you have to do it for different intensities. Let me show you once again. Both will change. Both current and voltage changes drastically, parallelly, right? Or else, let me show you once again. Whenever the load is, so there will be an increase in both current decreases, voltage increases for a particular intensity at different loads. So this is what you have to do it for at least two different intensities. So one parameter we have found already, short circuit current. What is open circuit voltage? Let the load to be removed by fixing at 0. The load should be removed. From the resistance box or from the circuit. Now I have removed the load. You see the ammeter becomes 0. The value of ammeter becomes 0, but the voltage becomes maximum. This is what open circuit voltage. So these are the parameters that we are measuring from the experimental part. Thank you. Let other things we will discuss in the laboratory session.